Do you remember the boy that Madonna adopted 16 years ago? Well, you wouldn't believe how he looks like now. Because this boy went from being a poor orphan to becoming a child of one of the richest and most famous singers with a net worth of $850 million. And before you think this boy's life has been perfect ever since then, you are wrong. Because this boy faced so many challenges in his life that it will make you wonder if it was ever worth it to be rich and famous in the first place. So what challenges did this boy face? And how does he look like now after 16 years? David had always lived a dark life, where not only was he born into a very poor family in Malawi, Africa, he also lost his mother and his 3 siblings to an illness when he was only 2 weeks old. And to make things worse, his father wanted to restart his life, so he abandoned David alone at an orphanage. But his luck soon changed when the queen of pop, Madonna, decided to adopt him. And just like that, David went from living in a broken orphanage to living in a $29 million mansion in LA, went from having no shoes to having a fleet of luxury cars that includes a $75,000 Mini Cooper and a $1 million Mercedes. This boy also gets access to Madonna's weird paintings that cost a total of $100 million. But behind all the fancy and wacky things, David's life isn't going to be perfect. Because when news about his adoption broke out, government officials and human rights activists started accusing Madonna of using her celebrity status to break the law and steal the boy away. As the law was, any foreigner who adopts a child in Malawi needs to live there for at least 18 months. But things became even worse when David's real father suddenly came out and said that he didn't give any permission for his son to be taken away, which made Madonna mad, as before she left the country with the boy, she actually went to seek the father's permission first, which he gave her his blessings. But just when it seems like David was about to be taken away, his father had a change of heart and decided to expose the truth. Turns out his father was bribed by activists to lie to the media so that they could win the case. And after 2 years of court trials, Madonna finally won the rights to David. And now, after 16 years later, David has grown into a handsome man who is an athlete and is also a music artist like his mother, where he sometimes performs with his mother on stage or hang out at events. And although some people are saying that David is just a lucky boy who got adopted into a rich family, he has proved to the world that he's more than that, and that his wealth is not defined by his mother's money, but his perseverance in overcoming his challenges.